Well, good morning, guys. This is my last full day here in SoCal. Tomorrow I fly back to the icebox from which I came. But today, this morning, I'm driving to Compton, and I'm gonna go film an episode with one of the Reptile Channel's sponsors, Rainbow Mealworms. And I'm really looking forward to this. I really have always wanted to know what it takes to breed all these crickets and mealworms and cockroaches, and I'm talking billions of them. This is going to be a fun morning, so I'm going to check that out. I'm going to film an episode for the Reptile Channel, and then after that, when I used to live down here, I used to live in Venice for a couple of years, and I had a roommate, Lisa, and we have remained very good friends since I moved back to Minnesota. I haven't seen her in a couple of years, so I'm really looking forward to seeing Lisa again. Anyway, so again, right now, on to Compton, and I'm gonna go play with billions, and literally billions of worms. This is gonna be awesome. So this is a whole, a whole block.
Yeah, we have it right down to the other corner. All these buildings, my dad, he started with this building here, and then he bought house by house as people put their houses up for sale.
And turned them into...
He gutted them and the garage and turned them into grow rooms.
Wow. This is amazingly huge.
You guys keep rodents that big.
Kitties. Are these strays or are these...
They're strays.
Yeah.
Keep them on bed.
Nice. All right, guys, so in this room is where they grow their giant mealworms.
There's about 80,000 mealworms in this tray right here. In those boxes right there, we have a total of 1 million packed and ready to ship today.
And I love how even in the back rooms, you have pet beardies.
We got animals all over this place.
That is so awesome. Oh, look at this. That feels like, kind of feels like spaghetti, like little noodles.
They taste like noodles too.
Really? Have you ever tried one of these?
I've tried them. They actually taste more like a peanut or kind of nutty.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it. Alright, so our tour continues. You know, when I was a kid, I had this toy set that you could inject plastic into all these molds and make these little worms. Jillian gets to play with those every single day in real life. That's kind of awesome. This is the roach room. Hello. I just flipped him. Poor little guy. He's gonna be in somebody's stomach soon anyway.
Oh yeah.
Now we're heading into the cricket buildings. We played with worms and roaches, and now we get to play with crickets. So in these tubs are millions and millions of crickets, and they keep this room at like 90 and really humid, and I'm really uncomfortable in here, but it's so cool to walk around and I don't know, I think I'd sleep well in this room hearing all these crickets chirp all night long, but every single one of these tubs is just full of crickets. So guys, how incredible is this? This whole thing started with a tiny little bait shop in Hutchinson, Minnesota. Ironically, that's about an hour from my house. And it just grew into this entire 2-block long breeding facility for crickets and worms and cockroaches. That's the American dream right there. Okay, so that was an amazing tour of that place. Just running your fingers through all those worms, it's somehow kind of, well, therapeutic, to be honest. But anyway, I just programmed Lisa's address into the old GPS. I'm only about a half hour away, so that's not too bad. I'm actually looking really forward to seeing her. I haven't seen her in years, so this is gonna be awesome. Anyway, on the road. see you.
Good to see you too.
Oh,
Is that your
it's been
car?
forever. That's the rental.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. All right. Well, wait a minute. What did I do with my keys? There they are. All right. So, show me the place. So, how long have you been here?
Since 2014.
2014?
When we sold our house, we moved into here.
All right, so I made it to Lisa's. This place is really awesome. She just showed me the trailer to her new movie, Slackers in Space, and it just looks amazingly awesome. Lisa's a cinematographer, and that's how I met her, but right now we are going to head out into the world and see if we can get tickets to this one particular movie, and hopefully we can. Well guys, we got about an hour to kill here, so we came down to the Redondo pier. We're gonna walk around and check out the ocean, but in an hour, I'm gonna do something that I've been waiting for a long, long time. So it's been cold and wet and rainy and windy, and that makes for a really angry ocean. And all the times that I've been down here, I've never seen the ocean swell like this before. This is so cool. Check this out. So right now we are gonna go do something that I've been waiting a long, long time ago to see. Practically every theater in LA is sold out, but Lisa pulled some strings and got us into Lisa, what'd you think of the movie?
I liked it.
Yeah?
I thought it was good. I loved the special effects, and I liked a lot of the actors that were in it, and it wasn't as hokey as it could be sometimes.
Well, I completely agree. I was really worried that this film wasn't going to have the budget, and therefore it wasn't going to be as good as the other films. It wasn't going to have the effects and the story and everything that we've all come to know and love about Star Wars, but it certainly did. So anyway, it's 2 in the morning right now. I have to wake up in a couple of hours and drive back down to San Diego. So I'm going to try to get a couple hours of sleep before I have to do that. So anyway, love the planet, keep your life in balance, and rattle on.